What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to the BS Show. And if you didn't know who Michael Chandler is, you know him now. One of the all-time faces in Bellator and one of the greatest lightweights in the Bellator organization is calling out some big-name fighters in the UFC. If you didn't know, Michael Chandler just KO'd Vincent Henderson at Bellator 243 and is the first fighter to do that to Vincent Henderson in Henderson's really great career. Former UFC champion, did some great things in Bellator. Now he's a free agent. After that fight with Vincent Henderson, he has entered free agency, and now he is trying to see where he wants to fight next. Obviously, all of the big organizations are on the table, like your UFCs, your ONE FCs, your Professional Fight League, and your Bellator. And Chandler has admitted that there are great things to fighting in all of those organizations. He possibly likes the idea of fighting the top-tier talent in the UFC, maybe a trilogy fight with Eddie Alvarez in ONE FC, or does he continue to just run the show at Bellator? We don't know, but he's got all those options available. But if you didn't know, Michael Chandler was the three-time lightweight champion at Bellator, and like I said before, just one of the faces in Bellator for many, many years, and he's just got really the pick of the litter at what he wants to do. I think he's waiting for someone to offer him a truckload of money, which, you know, who can blame him? But I like this idea of him calling out Conor McGregor and Khabib because I think those would be great fights. We've seen Michael Chandler fight top-tier talent and do extremely well, and I would love to see him come over to the UFC and potentially get some of those big fights. He's a big-name fighter. He's got a huge name. A lot of people know who he is, and I'm kind of biased because he's a Missouri boy like myself. So I would love to see Michael Chandler continue to do well. I mean, the guy's 21-5. He is in his 30s. I would say if he's going to get a big contract, this is probably going to be maybe his biggest payday to date, but it's well-deserving. I mean, you can look at his record and you can look at the things that he's done, and they speak for themselves. But I would be more than happy to see him fight Conor McGregor, Khabib, Justin Gaethje, Tony Ferguson. You know, he is a lightweight, so I don't think he's looking at moving up or down in weight, no matter where he fights at in his career. So he's got the pick of the litter, like I said. So let me know what you want to see Michael Chandler do and what organization you'd like to see him sign with. And thank you for tuning in.